It's the game that scrambles your mind while you unscramble the squares with local contestants, local prizes, and lots of fun. So get ready because it's time to play Sqrambled Squares. Here's your host, Buzz Berry.
Welcome to another edition of Sqrambled Squares. I am your host, Buzz, and we are going to have a good time tonight. We have a couple contestants back here in the back that I can hardly wait to bring out here to introduce to you. I think you're going to like both of them. It's going to be hard to decide which one you want to cheer for. But I'll tell you what, here's something for you to be excited about, though, and you can cheer for yourself on this one. You have an opportunity to win a lunch or dinner for two certificate to Golden Corral, and all you have to do is watch during the commercial breaks because some letters are going to pop up. And once they do, you write the letters down. There'll be a total of 6 tonight. You'll collect them, unscramble your own set of scrambled squares, and then give us a call with the answer at 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. It's time for us to meet our contestants for tonight and see who's competing for the Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, plus some great local prizes. And our first contestant comes to us from Murrells Inlet, South Carolina, where he is a salesman with Myrtle Beach Harley-Davidson, a couple locations throughout the Grand Strand for you to go visit this fella. He's also the lead singer to one of my favorite rock bands in the area. It's Power Born Rebellion. And he's also the very proud papa to 2. Now, when he gets a chance to relax, he enjoys meditation. He's also staying busy writing a book, and he loves spending time with the love of his life, Crystal. Everybody, will you please welcome Eric Ness? Come on over here, Eric. Stand right here with me if you would, please. That's got to be one of the coolest entrances that we've ever had on the
coolest intro ever.
Oh, was it? You like that, huh? You know what I really liked was the love of your life, Crystal.
Yes.
She's out here cheering you on. Yeah, it looks like she's really proud of you. Now, I know you're having a good time. I actually see some videos online through Facebook of you talking about bikes.
Yes.
Tell us about some of these bikes at Myrtle Beach Harley-Davidson.
Well, the 2017s just came out, so we're pretty excited about that, but I think I love almost every single one of them.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Are you test driving just about each and every one of them?
Every one, every day.
If somebody wanted to come over and do a test drive, where will they find you?
They just come in, ask for Eric, and they'll find me right there.
All right. Yeah. And do they get to ride alone, or do you have to hug them like this and sit behind them?
Well, I would prefer to hug them and hold them. Be more professional.
Hey, let me tell you something right now. That actually made me a little uncomfortable. How about you? You are? Okay. You ready to have some fun?
I am ready to have some fun.
We've got some cash, and we'll see if you're going to leave here with it. We've got to find out who's going to be standing between you and our Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. So if you have a seat over here, Eric, thank you for being with us. All right, and our next contestant is originally from Winchester, Virginia. He's currently living in Woodstock, Georgia now, where he is an attorney with his own practice. Now, one of the things he enjoys doing is playing video games. He's also an avid reader, and he loves attending wine tastings. Everybody, please welcome Charles Jones. Yeah, well, I thought we lost you for just a moment there. Yeah, so you realize there's a bunch of ladies right now thinking he's an attorney, he's single, he's my kind of guy. Did you hear that? Yeah, they're already cheering for you. All right. So tell me about this life as an attorney. Are you specializing in...
I do appeals pretty much, so never a dull moment.
Oh, I bet. It sounds very appealing.
Yeah. You see, I'm the one they go to when another attorney messes up.
Oh, you fix the problem that another attorney messed up. All right. Now, so as far as wine tastings, do you have a particular wine that's all yours?
Any of them.
Oh, any of them. Okay. All right. Well, you know, we do have some wineries here and there. We got Duplin Winery just right here in front of you. So maybe you and I go over there and spend a little time, and I'll watch you. I'll be your wingman as you're chasing us.
Sounds great.
All right. Let's have some fun. You ready?
Absolutely.
All right. We've got some cash up for grabs. You just got to get to Eric over there. All right. Thanks, Charles. We'll see you in just a bit. All right. It's time for us to find out what Charles and Eric are going to be unscrambling as we kick off our show tonight. And we'll kick it off unscrambling a thing, guys. It's going to be 14 letters. That means there's going to be 2 missers back there, but some great prizes you two have a chance to win. So let's take a look.
Behind these Sqrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like
A $25 dining certificate from SOHO of Myrtle Beach. Well, you'll love this dynamic dining experience as you enjoy the extensive menu of award-winning sushi, steak, seafood, pasta, and more in this casual yet cosmopolitan atmosphere. Come have your international experience at SOHO on 21st Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for two from Gordo's Tacos and Tequila, where you, your friends, and family will love the classic and authentic Mexican flavors offered in the dozens of unique gourmet tacos, burritos, fajitas, skillets, and more. Come join the fiesta at Gordo's Tacos and Tequila on 9th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. 4 sensations of your choice from Sub-Zero ice cream and yogurt, where sweet and science come together to create an experience that's creamier, fresher, and always flash frozen especially for you. It's fresh, it's delicious, it's science at Sub-Zero ice cream and yogurt on Saybrook Parkway in Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for two from Art Burger Sushi Bar, where your oceanfront experience will be fun, affordable, and unique with a variety of gourmet burgers crafted from only exceptional quality beef, along with fresh and artistic sushi, delicious flavors from the liquid nitrogen bar, desserts, and much more in Myrtle Beach on the corner of 8th Avenue North and Ocean Boulevard. A $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs, where the bread is baked fresh every day. Top quality beans and cheeses are sliced to your order, and your meal is prepared right before your eyes. Your way or Mike's way. Either way, it's always fresh at Jersey Mike's Subs, a tradition of quality since 1956. Dinner for two from Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet, where you'll savor the bountiful selection of the all-you-can-eat lobster, Alaskan crab leg, shrimp, a variety of fish, clams, and much more, including freshly prepared chicken, prime rib, salad, soups, veggies, and the delectable dessert and fruit bar. This is family dining with Southern hospitality on Highway 17 South in North Myrtle Beach. Lunch or dinner for two from The Chemist, where you'll enjoy craft cocktails and modern cuisine at this fantastically fun dining experience that emphasizes molecular gastronomy in both the exceptional food and sensational beverages. Just a block from the ocean and in the heart of Myrtle Beach on 9th Avenue North. A $25 dining certificate from Nakado Japanese Restaurant, a Myrtle Beach favorite since 1978. You'll watch with delight as your meal is prepared right before your eyes by a highly skilled chef using only the highest quality steaks, chicken, seafood, and garden fresh vegetables. Become part of the family and enjoy the flavors of traditional Japanese cuisine at Nakado on North Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares. Great prizes that Charles and Eric have the opportunity to win along with our Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash. We're ready to get things started, Eric and Charles. And Charles, we're going to ask you if you'll kick things off and choose our first square, please.
Let's choose a 10.
All right, number 10 for you, Charles, happens to be a misser. Yeah, but it's gone. It's out of the way early. That's the good news. All right, Eric, if you would, please.
Let's go for number 12, please.
All right, number 12 for you happens to be a dinner for two to Captain Jack's Seafood Buffet. Yours if you unscramble these squares. How about a doubler for you now? We're going to double the point value of the A. Now, vowels are worth 20, consonants are worth 10, but doubling this makes this worth a total of 40 for you. And this A is going to fall in the first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
To pass, please.
Alrighty, Charles, if you would please stay away from those missers.
Yeah, how about 5?
All right, number 5 for you happens to be a placer, much better than a misser. We're going to place this letter, proper position, proper word. It's the letter E, it's worth 20 points, and as a placer, it falls in the second position of the first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric.
Number 6, please.
Number 6 for Eric happens to be another placer. We're going to place this letter H in the proper position, proper word. It's worth 10 points. And as a placer, it falls in the second position of the second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
9.
Number 9 for you, Charles, happens to be a $25 dining certificate at Jersey Mike's Subs. Gonna throw that into your prize bin. You'll leave you with that if you unscramble the squares. How about bonus 20 for you now on top of the point value of this P? It's worth a total of 30 points for you. And the P is going to fall in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All righty, Eric.
Number 16, please, Buzz.
Number 16 for Eric happens to be another placer. We'll place this letter E, proper word, proper position. It's worth 20 points. And as a placer, this E is going to fall in our second word in the third position of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, Buzz.
Alrighty, Charles, if you would.
Number 1.
Number 1 for you, Charles, happens to be a doubler. We're going to double the point value and double it again of this D, making this worth a total of 40 points for you. You're now at 190, and this D falls in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric.
Number 8, please.
Number 8 for Eric happens to be a misser. It's gone, it's out of the way, and fair's fair, right, Charles? Please.
15.
All right, number 15 for you, Charles, happens to be a lunch or dinner for two to Gordo's Tacos and Tequila. And how about bonus 10 for you now on top of the point value of this in, making it worth a total of 20. And this in is going to fall in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric, pick or place.
Number 3, please.
Number 3 for Eric happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Mikado Japanese Restaurant. Yours if you unscramble these squares. How about a doubler for you now as we double the point value of the M, making it worth a total of 20 for you. And this M is going to fall in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
Pick a 7.
All right, number 7 for you happens to be a lunch or dinner for 2 to Art Burger Sushi Bar. Yours if you unscramble these squares. Going to throw that into your prize bin. How about 10 points for it now for this R? And the R is going to fall in our first word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric, you can pick or place.
I'd like to pick number 14, please.
Number 14 for you, Eric, happens to be a lunch or dinner for 2 to the Chemist. Yours if you unscramble these squares. Going to throw that into your prize bin right now. You get 10 points on top of the point value of this S, making it worth a total of 20. And this S is going to fall in our second word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
Pick 11.
All right, number 11 for Charles happens to be a placer. Let's see if this helps you. We're going to place this letter E, proper word, proper position. It's worth 20 points. And as a placer, it's going to fall in the 6th position, second word. It's a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, clock is ticking down. We're inside of our final minute. Eric, pick or place.
2, please.
Number 2 for Eric happens to be a $25 dining certificate to SOHO. Throwing that into your prize bin. You'll get that if you unscramble the squares. How about bonus 20 for you now on top of the point value of this R? It's worth a total of 30 for you. And it happens to fall in our second word of this thing, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
Why don't I place the top R, please?
All right, wants to find out where that top R happens to fall. And it is going to be thrown into our placinator. We're going to take it out. It's coming back as a placer. Obviously, it's going to fall in our 3rd position. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric.
13, please.
Number 13 for Eric, and there's our 5 minutes. We'll see if you can get this inside the 5. It's a placer. Going to place this letter H. Let's see if this helps you. It's worth 10 points. Now the S is going to move out of the way, and we now know that the H is going to fall in the 5th position of the second word. This is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
To pass, please.
Alrighty, now in a situation where we have used up our 5 minutes, we now start looking to the 2 of you to choose letters that have already been revealed. So Charles, consonants will now cost you 10, vowels will cost you 20. Charles, if you'll choose a letter, we'll put it in its proper spot.
The M, please.
All right, the M is going to be taken out of here and thrown into our placinator, and it looks like it's going to fall right where it happens to be, but now you know is a thing, and you have 5 seconds.
Buzz, I'd like to unscramble the squares.
Well, Charles, if you're able to do this, you're going to steal 100 points from your newest, bestest buddy, Eric, sitting next to you, and you have 3 prizes up for grabs. Charles, can you tell everybody what this thing is?
A German Shepherd.
Charles, you are correct. It is a German Shepherd! Way to go, Charles. You have just won a lunch or dinner for 2 to Gordo's Tacos and Tequila. You also have a lunch or dinner for 2 to Art Burger Sushi Bar. And how about that $25 dining certificate to Jersey Mike's Subs? So way to go. You also stole 100 points from Eric. Now, Eric, here's some good news. You unscramble our next one, you're just going to steal 100 points right back. So you're still in there. We have another set of Scrambled Squares coming up. But right now, coming up, we have some letters that are going to pop up for you with our Golden Corral Home Scramble. Here come the first 3 of 6. Get ready to write these 3 down. You'll collect all 6, unscramble your own set of scrambled squares, and then give us a call at 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. We'll be right back with Charles and Eric right after this.
Sound Solutions Hearing Care is your personal and professional hearing aid team that always puts your individual needs first. And right now, Sound Solutions is offering absolutely free hearing tests for you and your loved ones, along with free basic cleanings, free basic repairs, free batteries, plus more. As an independent healthcare practice, you'll have access to a wide variety of top brands and styles of hearing instruments, along with solutions to accommodate your special needs.
We deeply care about you and your hearing, and your satisfaction is guaranteed.
Sound Solutions Hearing Care, offering 4 convenient PD area locations.
E.
You are one great role model, Dad.
Why's that?
It's Saturday, and Mom is making her tuna thing, and you're gonna eat it. You, sir, are a better man than me, especially when you consider Golden Corral's endless prime rib for just $12.99, just hanging out there.
Hon, how about prime rib tonight?
It's Golden Corral's non-stop Vegas-style prime rib weekend. It's a mountain of peel and eat shrimp, our biggest and best jumbo shrimp ever, and more, all for just $12.99.
Tuna night or prime rib? No brainer.
Golden Corral, help yourself to happiness.
G.
A+, that's the symbol of excellence. And when it comes to screen printed and embroidered apparel, you deserve an A+, as in A+ Graphics, the leader in screen printing and embroidery of the Grand Strand. A+ Graphics excels in taking care of their customers while providing A+ quality, fast turnaround times, and competitive pricing on a huge selection of garments, ranging from custom tees, polos, sweats, jackets, hats, bags, shorts, corporate apparel, and so much more. You deserve the symbol of excellence, A+ Graphics in Little River.
S.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. Hopefully you're having as much fun as we are. We know that Charles and Eric are having a good time. I have to tell you that when we went to commercial break, they both looked at me and said, "Hey, German Shepherd is not a thing." Of course, that's the attorney in Charles actually coming out, and Eric just scares me. So anyway, we determined that it is a thing. All right, just in case you at home are wondering. But anyway, we are having fun, and we're about to have some more fun with our next set of Sqrambled Squares with Charles and Eric. This is going to be an event, and I hope that you guys agree that it's an event when you see it. If they're able to do this, of course, we've got another 100 points up for grabs, plus some more great prizes. So let's take a look.
Behind these Sqrambled Squares, you'll find some great prizes like a $25 dining certificate from Jimmy's Original Hibachi House, home of the world-famous and delicious $5 chicken bowl, all day, every day. And where you'll always enjoy the flavor of hibachi and sushi cooked to your order and served with a smile. Wouldn't you rather have Jimmy's tonight? Stop by one of the 3 convenient Grand Strand locations. A $25 dining certificate from Clean Eats of Myrtle Beach, where you'll discover the first step to a better you with healthy, tasty, and affordable burgers, sandwiches, wraps, salads, snacks, smoothies, and simple, fresh, low-calorie, low-fat weekly meal plans. It's time for a fresh start because it's not a diet, it's a lifestyle with Clean Eats, now with 2 Grand Strand locations. Lunch or dinner for 2 from El Patio Mexican Restaurant, where you'll enjoy the award-winning and exceptional Mexican cuisine served in a family and festive Mexican atmosphere. Come on in for the tasty daily specials, happy hour menus, and the fabulous all-you-can-eat Sunday buffet. It's authentic, it's legendary, it's El Patio Mexican Restaurant on Highway 501 in Conway. A $25 gift card from Wild Wing Cafe, where you'll go wild for the fresh and tasty food, great service, fun atmosphere, live entertainment, and of course the best wings this side of Buffalo. This is Myrtle Beach's home for hot wings, cold beer, and good times. Wild Wing Cafe at Barefoot Landing in North Myrtle Beach. A $25 certificate from Froyo's, where you, your friends, and family will enjoy a healthy and delicious treat with a variety of flavors made from the finest of ingredients. Family owned and operated, and always happy to see you and serve you. Make Froyo's your one cool escape on Highway 17 Business in Garden City. Lunch or dinner for 2 from the Noisy Oyster, where you can satisfy your craving for the freshest of seafood with local oysters, amazing crab cakes, shrimp, tuna, catfish, jambalaya, and much more. It's time to make some noise at the Noisy Oyster on South Kings Highway in Myrtle Beach. A $25 dining certificate from Chris's Pizza and Pub, the New York-style pizzeria rated #1 by New Yorkers of the Grand Strand, because this is the real deal. True New York-style pizza, made fresh every day for lunch and dinner in a friendly and welcoming atmosphere. You'll also love the strombolis, calzones, lasagna, chicken parmesan, sandwiches, soups, salads, wraps, and much more. Just off Highway 9 on Surfrider Boulevard in Longs. Lunch or dinner for 2 from Golden Corral, America's #1 buffet and grill, proudly serving USDA aged and daily hand-cut sirloin steaks, seafood, chicken, pork, along with veggies, salad, fruits, and more. And of course, the bakery and dessert buffet. Help yourself to happiness with 2 convenient Myrtle Beach locations. These prizes and more will be yours if you unscramble these squares.
Some great prizes that Charles and Eric have the opportunity to win as we unscrambled this event, Charles and Eric. Now, Charles, you unscrambled our last set of Sqrambled Squares. You stole 100 points from Eric. You won some prizes, and you also won the right to choose our first one in this one. So if you would, please.
A 5.
Number 5 for you to kick this one off, Charles, happens to be a misser right off the bat. Yeah, but it's out of the way early. That's good news. All right, Eric, if you would, please.
Let's go number 9, please.
Behind number 9 for you happens to be a placer. We will place this letter R, proper word, proper position. It's worth 10 points. And as a placer, it happens to fall in the 8th position of the first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Alrighty, Charles.
1.
Number 1 for you, Charles, happens to be, how about the $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub? You're in for a treat over there. How about bonus 20 for you now, on top of the point value of this Y? Because we like you. It's worth a total of 30, and the Y is going to fall in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric.
Number 6, please.
Number 6 for Eric happens to be a $25 gift card to Wildland Cafe just across the parking lot from where we're doing the show right now. How about bonus 10 for you? On top of the point value of this O, it's worth a total of 30, and this O is going to fall in our first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
Pick a 16.
All right, number 16 for you happens to be a lunch or dinner for 2 to El Patio Mexican Restaurant. Throw that into your prize bin. You'll leave here with that if you're in Sqrambled Squares. How about bonus 10 for you now? On top of the point value of this B, it's worth a total of 20. And the B is going to fall in our first word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
Pass.
Alrighty, Eric, you can pick or place.
14, please.
Number 14 for Eric happens to be a placer. We will place this letter R, proper word, proper position. It's worth 10 points. And as a placer, this R is going to fall in our second word in the third position. It's an event. You have 5 seconds.
I'd like to pass, please.
Charles, you can pick or place.
15.
Number 15 for my friend Charles happens to be a twofer. This is good news. It makes up for a misser you got a little while ago. You get to go twice. You also get 10 points right now for this P, and the P is going to fall in our second word of this event. You have 5 seconds.
Pass.
All right, you got that twofer. That means you can either pick or place now.
Pick a 3.
All right, number 3 for you, Charles, happens to be a $25 dining certificate to Jimmy's Original Hibachi House. Yours if you Sqrambled Squares. How about a double doubler for you now? We're going to double the point value, and we'll double it again of this T, making it worth a total of 40. And the T is going to fall in our second word of this event, and you have 5 seconds.
I would like to unscramble the squares, Buzz.
Now, Charles, if you're able to do this, you will steal 100 points from Eric, and you have some prizes up for grabs. Can you tell everybody what this event is?
It's a bachelor party.
Charles, you are correct. It is a bachelor party! Well, Charles, way to go. You stole an additional 100 points from Eric, and you have some prizes up for grabs that you won, and you're going to be taking home that $25 dining certificate to Jimmy's Hibachi House. You also have the $25 dining certificate to Chris's Pizza and Pub, and how about that lunch or dinner for 2 to El Patio Mexican Restaurant? That's yours, and you have the most points right now. That also means you've just won $50 of the Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash, and you get the first opportunity at Super Scramble. Eric, if he's unable to unscramble our Super Scramble, we'll let you step up. You could be leaving here with some of our Super Scramble, Super Stash of Cash. So we'll see you both in just a bit. Right now, you guys want to see the other 3 letters popping up with Golden Corral's Home Scramble. You've already written down 3, and of those first 3, how about take a look at that letter N? It's going to fall right there in that 4th position. Hopefully, that will help you. And there's our number. Once you figure it out, give us a call at 843-564-3454. You're also welcome to go online to www.scrambledsquares.biz. Well, good luck with your home scramble. And of course, we want to wish Charles and Eric good luck in Super Scramble right after this.
Summertime, wintertime, anytime, Axe Heating and Cooling wants to keep you comfortable all of the time. And with unmatched quality, integrity, and dependability, Axe Heating and Cooling will always be there right on time. As a licensed contractor with the state of South Carolina and EPA certified, you can rely on Axe Heating and Cooling for professional and affordable service, sales, installation, and cost-saving preventive maintenance.
Call us or go online because there's never been a better time for Axe Heating and Cooling.
Oh!
Is your computer driving you crazy? Take it to the experts at Just Ask Hal. With over 30 years experience, including 3 years at the White House, he knows computers and how to fix them. They listen to you, and Hal offers a 10-minute free diagnosis of your computer. Or if you'd rather have a different computer, they've got a wide selection and can help you choose the one that's right for you. Whether you need a repair, virus removal, or a different computer, just ask Hal. They are the computer experts who can help.
P.
The Alabama Theater, Barefoot Landing, North Myrtle Beach, South Carolina's #1 attended theater proudly presents The Show. It's the most spectacular entertainment extravaganza on the East Coast. Experience the world-class talent of Broadway, Nashville, and Vegas. It's the entertainment event you'll be talking about long after your vacation is over. And remember, kids 16 and under are free all summer long. See the show voted #1 by Myrtle Beach visitors and locals, only at the Alabama Theater.
In.
Welcome back to Sqrambled Squares. What's up, short stuff? Are you on your tippy toes too?
No, I'm wearing
All right,
heels.
I am on my tippy toes. All right. Well, Crystal looks like she's still very proud. Very, very proud of you, yeah. And of course, all the single ladies, I'm sure, are really proud of you. Right? All right, well, you have an opportunity to leave here with some cash if he's unable to unscramble or super scramble. You get to watch, but if you can't do it, we'll let you step up and you could be leaving with some of the cash. If you have a seat over here in our second try chair right now, how about 50 of the Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash? That's yours. You're going after the rest of it. Now, all you have to do is unscramble a 10-letter thing inside 60 seconds. You don't have to spell this out, just figure this out, but I do help you. As we're counting down at 45 and at 30, I'll tell you where a couple of the placers happens to fall. You ready?
All right.
All right, Charles, let's step over here to our Super Scramble and see if you can unscramble this Super Scramble. Hang on just 1 second. If you're ready and you're set, here we go. This is a thing. Once again, you don't have to spell this out, just figure this out. If you can't do it, Eric wants to step up and give it a try. I'll help you at 45 and at 30. I'll tell you where those placers happen to fall. And we're coming up on our first one, the letter U in the 8th position. Put that U in the 8th position of this thing. I'll help you out again at 30. You're hoping to leave here with the rest of the Super Scramble Super Stash of Cash, Charles. And our next placer, the letter A in the 3rd position. A, 3rd position of this thing. Do it for all the single ladies, Charles. You can do this. We're at 12 seconds. Eric's watching. 7, lucky number 7. We're at 3. Come on, Charles. All righty. Well, I'll tell you what. Eric's really happy right now. That's the good news. If you'll step back over here, we're going to give Eric the opportunity to step up here. Eric, have you already figured it out? No. All right. Well, I've got some good news for you. Let me make sure we've got that A in the 3rd spot, the U's in the 8th. Choose another letter, and I'm going to put it in the proper spot to try to help you out. Any letter.
How about T?
The T. All right, let's find out where that T happens to fall. It could be a very good choice. It's going to be right down here in the 10th position. I'll just drop that right there and put that there. That's in the right spot. This is in the right spot. That's in the right spot. And you now have 10 seconds. Come on, Eric. All right. I could not have tried any harder for you. All right. Anybody in the audience have this one figured out? Okay, we got a few folks out there. This is what we were looking for, Eric and Charles. It was grapefruit. It was grapefruit right up here, which will at work be your new nickname, I'm sure. Come on over here if you would, please. Charles, step over here if you would, please. All right. Okay, so we have now determined your new nickname at work, all right? It'll be Charlie Davidson. You go see my new friend Grapefruit. Is that good? I love it. All right, good. All right.
See you outside.
All right. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm really scared. All right. Well, you're going to be heading back to your home, it's the Georgia area, right? Woodstock. And make sure you keep in touch with us. All right. You've got some extra money now. Yeah, go buy yourself some wine. Yeah. All right. Sounds good. All right. And where can folks find you again? Myrtle Beach, Charlie Davidson?
Myrtle Beach, Charlie Davidson.
2 locations?
I'm at the location Myrtle Beach. The other one is in North Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
We love them too.
All right.
We
off
want
of
them to come to me.
Okay, so right off of 17, Business 17 as you're heading toward Surfside.
Yes.
You'll find Myrtle Beach Harley Davidson.
Yes.
And you'll also find grapefruit.
Discount for mentioning grapefruit?
Yeah, it does. Discount for mentioning grapefruit. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching another edition of Scrambled Squares. For Eric and for Charles, I'm Buzz Berry, saying we'll see you around if you don't turn square. Ta-ta for now, everybody. Bye-bye.